All right, let's jump right in. If you're running ads on Instagram, you already know that Reels is where the action is. It's the goldmine. But turning all that attention into actual profit, well, that's a whole different ballgame. Today, we are unlocking the ultimate playbook for getting a massive return on your ad spend. So let's get real for a second. Does this feel familiar? You're pouring money into your Reels ads, you're getting some views, maybe a few likes, but the sales, they just aren't coming through. It honestly feels like you're just lighting cash on fire. But here's the good news. There's a very specific reason this is happening, and it's something you can absolutely fix. And this is the secret, right here. The key to a high return isn't just about using Reels. I mean, everyone's doing that. It's all about the specific creative style you use. You've got to match the right style to the right audience. Once you do that, trust me, everything changes. So how do you actually get it right? Well, we're going to break it all down into a super simple framework. It's made up of 3 powerhouse creative styles. Each one is basically engineered to dominate a specific stage of your marketing funnel. Let's get into it. First up, we've got the user-generated content clone, or the UGC clone. Now, this is your secret weapon for stopping that endless scroll. The whole point is to make it look raw, authentic, kind of like a video a friend would just send you, not some polished, overproduced ad. This style is an absolute killer for cold audiences. You know, people at the top of your funnel, or TOFU, who've probably never even heard of you before. With a lightning-fast hook, I'm talking half a second, and that native shot-on-a-phone feel, it builds instant trust. And the result? You get incredible engagement and pretty much the lowest cost per click you're ever going to see. Okay, moving on to our second style, the fast-paced product demo. This one is all about high energy and showing your value, like, immediately. Think really rapid cuts, punchy music, and literally showing your product solving a real problem, right there on the screen. This is your go-to for warm audiences, the folks in the middle of your funnel. We call them MOFU. These are people who know your brand, but they just haven't bought yet. You grab them with a really clear problem-solution setup and just show them the immediate value. This is exactly why it drives the highest add-to-cart rate. It perfectly bridges that gap from "I'm interested" to "I need this." And now, for the final push, we have the Social Proof Mashup. This is where you just sit back and let your happiest customers do all the selling for you. It's basically a high-energy montage of all your best reviews, 5-star ratings, and customer testimonials. This style is tailor-made for your hottest audience at the bottom of the funnel, or BFU. We're talking about people who are right there, on the verge of buying. By hitting them with undeniable proof from real people, you just wipe out any of those last-minute doubts. This style, it's your ultimate closer, and it delivers the highest conversion rate, period. Now, seeing how powerful these styles can be is one thing, but actually building a system to constantly create, test, and scale them, that's a whole other challenge. If you're ready to boost your business with an expert creative team that lives and breathes this stuff, you can find us at mbl.com. Okay, so having these 3 creative styles in your back pocket is incredibly powerful, but it's only half the battle. To really truly win, you have to pair them with a relentless, data-driven testing protocol. This system is what separates the pros from, well, everyone else. And this system really just comes down to 4 non-negotiable rules. If you can master these, you'll stop guessing and start winning. We're talking creative fatigue, smart testing, focusing on the right metrics, and budgeting like a pro. First up, creative fatigue. It's real, and it's brutal. Your absolute best performing reel has a tragically short shelf life. Seriously, with smaller audiences, performance can just totally crash in as little as 7 to 10 days. The only solution is to have a pipeline of 3 to 5 fresh ads ready to go at all times. You have to stay ahead of the burnout. Now, let's talk metrics. Forget all the vanity numbers like views and likes. The single most important metric for your Reels ads is something called the thumb-stop ratio. It's super simple. What percentage of people actually watch the first 3 seconds of your video? That number and that number alone tells you if your hook is actually working. And that leads to this crucial point. If they scroll past your first 3 seconds, your amazing product demo, your incredible offer, none of it matters. It basically doesn't even exist. Your copy, your call to action, poof, it all just disappears into the feed. The hook is literally everything. So how do you test your hook effectively? You use the one variable test. Look, don't change the hook, the music, and the visual all at the same time. You'll learn absolutely nothing.
You have to isolate one thing at a time. Just change the first 3 seconds, or just change the song. That's how you get clean, actionable data instead of just wasting your spend.
Finally, let's talk budget, because you can't afford to waste a single dollar. You need to use the 80-20 rule. It's simple. 80% of your budget goes to scaling the ads that are already proven winners. The other 20%, that's your testing ground. It's dedicated to finding your next winner. This keeps you profitable while making sure you're always innovating. All right, we've covered the creative framework, we've covered the testing system. Now let's put it all together. This is the real path from burning cash to generating scalable, predictable profit with your Instagram Reels. So here it is, the winning formula. It's not about finding one magic video that's going to solve all your problems. It's about systematically matching the right creative style to the right audience, and then applying a rigorous testing system to optimize the heck out of it. That combination, that is what unlocks maximum return on your ad spend. So the only question left is, what's your next winning ad gonna be? If you want help building a personalized strategy to get it right from the very start, we're here to help. For a personalized strategy and consultation, visit us at mbl.com now.